Mele. Ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se de boti cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con ratoncito. Si quiere ser mi amante, debe ser alta y
When we want to take a step, we don't even really think about it at this stage in our lives. We just do it. Where somebody who has had a stroke or a traumatic brain injury, who has to think about every single step and concentrate, we forget how tiring that mental side can be and the extreme focus it may take for this person to even be able to halfway put their foot where they want to. The mobility program has been here for about 4 years now. The folks we are trying to help with this program are people with disabilities. And when you look at any community and what they have access to, what they're able to participate in, it's always a big disparity. There's a big difference between what the average person's able to do and what a person with a disability is able to do. And so we're trying to fill that gap a little bit by providing programming that is specific to them, that tries to help them be healthy as they go forward and remain as independent as possible.
Our clients are challenged because they don't have any place to work out. They don't have any place to go in order to get physical activity. A lot of the conventional gyms in this area, they're not geared towards people with disabilities. So what we offer is a balance between physical therapy and a gym, but we're not an average gym.
It was about almost 2 years ago. I was in a car wreck and I had a broken neck. So after I did rehab and everything, we just came back home and looking for a place to be able to supplement with physical and occupational therapy, and found this place and started coming here and trying to do some different exercises. Most challenging is probably whenever I'm on the machines for my legs, just because it's my arms doing all the work, moving my legs. Robert, he likes to push up the resistance on it too to make it harder. So it's not fun, but I guess it's good for me.
Walking is a huge thing for a lot of our clients, and they would like to walk better or just be able to walk again.
I was not able to walk when I first came here. I came here in a wheelchair. My walking initially was in the pool, and restricted to the pool because the water helps hold you up. 2-3 months I was able to walk in the pool, and I'd say 6 months to a year I was able to walk without assistance. I think the big change is the mobility, to be able to get around. I can do a lot of things now that I couldn't do when I first came here. And I think it does change other people's lives. Changed mine.
If you look at any group, what they can and cannot do is all over the place. They have some general patterns of things that they're dealing with and learning how to live with, but what they're capable of, you never know till you start working with the person.
My name is Burke. has been better.
What did, like, for example, like Anna, you remember what she did for you?
She spent time with me getting to know the weights.
Yeah, she spent time with her to do a weight, like routine. And also, what else do you do? It has to do with your, the walking part?
The treadmill.
So she does treadmill and then the weights. And why are you doing that? What's the reason for that you do in the gym now?
To lose weight.
To lose weight? Okay.
Yes.
She wants to lose weight.
A lot of things are recommended to a normal population, diet and exercise and being active, but not a lot of people think about that with people with disabilities.
2010 I had a stroke. The right side? I had people coming over my house, they didn't work out. That's why I came in do the exercise. I like it here. Because they help me get strong enough and go back to work.
So we really try to look at things from the health perspective, but then really target it down to that functional. Now they have a wider variety of jobs they can do to help be productive and make themselves feel like they're a normal part of our societies and our communities, which is an important piece of that quality of life. We get it a lot with the health side, but we don't get that the more I'm able to do in my community and the more I'm able to participate, that is also another big indicator of how much quality I feel or how happy am I with my life.
My mom thought it would be good for me to come and exercise. My biggest challenge was being able to get around and transferring on a daily basis. The trainers helped me to walk and to practice standing. I want to be able to move better so I can become more independent.
I think that it's a two-sided thing with this type programming. My staff and I get the joy of seeing folks do things that it wasn't even possible before. And so I think we take a lot of enjoyment from it because we get to see them grow and get to see them with their smiles when they accomplish things. We all know that when we're successful at something and the more we're able to go, hey, well, I couldn't do that 6 months ago, the better we feel about ourselves. And so to me, this type of programming, it's about health, but it's also about the person and really just trying to say, hey, you are where you are, it is what it is, and it doesn't matter to us. What's important is where can we go from here?
Hey guys, my name's Spencer Gorman, and it's October 10th at 8:37 p.m. Some really weird stuff has been happening to me lately, and I was like, what the heck, I'll just vlog about it. It all started last week when I was brushing my teeth. Everything was going good, you know, the huge. Then I decided, what the heck, I'll mouthwash. As I was gargling, I looked and saw this girl standing behind me in the mirror. It's like something out of a scary movie. She was super pale. She was wearing this white dress and her eyes were solid black. I knew she was like a demon or ghost or something like that. However, I wasn't really scared of her. Actually, she was kind of hot.
If anybody wants to find me, I'll be in the last place you look. In a place where people used to be, a land that's called reality, you'll find me there.
So that's my dilemma. I think the demon ghost thingy that haunts my house is hot. You know, it's not like I was gonna date her or anything, but then she started flirting with me. The first of these flirtatious acts was a couple of days ago when I was leaving for school. My hands were full, and when I was walking out the door, it just slammed in my face. Now, my parents were already gone for work, so that must have been her, you know, but that just showed me that she liked to help people, and it made me like her even more. My next encounter with her was that night after school. I came home and I still had math homework to do, but I didn't really want to do any of the problems, and my calculator was all the way downstairs and I was feeling lazy, so I didn't go get it. So I was just sitting there procrastinating, staring at the ceiling, and when I looked down at my scratch paper, she had the answer for me. It was 666. That showed me she was smart. I dig smart girls. The other day I learned she has a great sense of humor. When I was walking down the stairs, she turned off the lights when I didn't even expect it. I fell all the way down. She's kind, she's smart, she's funny. I mean, she's everything I've ever wanted in a girl. You know, I always pictured my girlfriend to be human, but I don't really mind. Demons are cool too. I know our relationship's progressing because we made pet names for each other. I decided to name her Rosemary because she hasn't really told me her name yet. But I call her Rosie Bear because I'm cute like that. She calls me Aren't we cute? We're one of those annoying couples that text all the time. She's so funny when she texts. We can text for hours at a time. Sometimes, I just wish I could see her though. Be with her and talk right to her beautiful face. So that's why tonight I'm gonna summon her back to Earth. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that, but I've seen enough scary movies to kind of know the basics, I hope. But I know, you know, when she's standing in front of me for that first time, I'm really gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her to the junior prom. My buddy Cody's coming over to film the big promposal, and if all goes well, I'll have it up on my blog by tomorrow night, hopefully. And, you know, besides that, I'm gonna go get dressed and get everything ready. I hope you enjoyed tonight's vlog, and until next time. You're recording?
Yeah. Are you ready?
I believe so. How do I look?
Fine.
Alright, so just head back there, make sure you're recording, and I'm gonna go do my thing.
Okay.
Rosemary, I never cared about anyone like I care about you. And I feel like you feel the same way about me. I really want you to come down into this room and take form. I don't care what it is. I mean, if you take form in a lamp, or a pillow, just anything. Because I've got a big question to ask you. I want to make sure that you hear it. Rosemary, my Rosie Bear, please, come down, take form. I love you, and I don't care who knows it. Rosemary, please. Rosemary! Rosemary, I love you! Please! Rosemary? really want you to come down into this room and take form. I don't care what it is.
I have dreamed of this moment for a while now. I can't wait. Kiss me now.
Oh no. Today's date is October 11th at 9:13 p.m. I've gotten myself into another predicament.
And the spirit world is floating by, and you will live, and you will die, and no one knows exactly why the spirit world is still fighting.
So are you the carrier?
Yes.
Good. Now, there's a few things you need to know about the case that you're carrying. Rule number 1, you do not look inside. We clear on rule number 1?
Yes, sir.
Rule number 2, you do not look inside. Are we clear on rule number 2?
Yes, sir.
And rule number 3, you are me.
You are me.
If I say move left, you move left. If I say move right, what do you do?
Move right.
Correct. Now, there's a cell phone in the trash can 15 feet from your right. Once I leave, I need you to pick it up.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in contact.
Listen very carefully. They know you have the case. They're waiting at the front entrance right now. Listen to me exactly what I say, and you'll survive. There's an elevator at the west wing of this building. I need you to run.
Alright, I'm in the elevator.
3rd floor. Now wait there until you reach level 3. there? Wait, hold on, stop. Go in the bathroom, right now. Just stay in there and keep quiet. He's in the bathroom.
What did you get me into?
Do you remember the first 2 rules?
I don't care about the rules. I just killed someone. There's not even anything in the case.
All your questions will be answered soon. Just pick up the case and follow my directions. Everything will be over soon.
Alright. Why did you make me deliver a case that has nothing in it?
You tell me.
You hired me to deliver that case.
Do you remember the 3rd rule? The 3rd rule. Do you remember? Rule number 1. Do not look inside. And rule number 3. You are me.
The 3rd rule. You are me. In your mind, this is reality. But in real life, this is nothing but a dream. You want to accept that this isn't real. So if this isn't real, why are you making me deliver a pointless briefcase? The briefcase wasn't pointless. In your mind, it stands for a motive. It means you want a purpose. Do you want actual reality? Or do you want to be lost in your dream, living a fake life? I just want this to end, whatever that means. The pill that came with the cell phone, pull it out. If you take that pill, it means with your own free will, you are accepting that this is just a dream, and you will wake up. And what if I don't believe you? Then you can leave like nothing happened.
The Ice Bucket Challenge, a viral internet movement to raise awareness for Lou Gehrig's disease, also known as ALS. But for Mike Minnick, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has given him a hope for a cure.
My name is Michael Minnick, and I have ALS. My first diagnosis was June 9th, 2011.
Mike fought for as long as he could until he was unable to work any longer.
I worked until April 13th, 2012. At that point, my driving was done. It started affecting me earlier than my diagnosis, but it got to a point where I couldn't hardly move my one leg anymore. And now it's progressed where my mobility is limited along with my speech. It impacts us every day.
Mike went from 240 pounds to 137 pounds in just a few years. His day-to-day routines have changed drastically. Tasks that used to be simple now require much more effort.
Well, it starts out in the morning. I need help to get ready in the morning with my teeth, shaving, getting a shower, getting dressed, getting something to eat. I can't do anything without help. And I used to be able to do everything. Simple things like opening a bottle of water is a challenge. So everything that used to come easy, like tying your shoe, putting on your socks, I can't do that anymore.
In Springdale alone, thousands of people have done the Ice Bucket Challenge, even Mike.
I've always been involved with it. We did some at the Springdale Senior Center. I've done it, and we're going to my work today to do it again. So it's big, even in our little area.
Mike Minnick, we love you, man. This is for you. I love you, Cousin Mike. God bless you.
To the community, this may just be a fun challenge, but to Mike, it means everything.
It's a big deal. I know everybody is getting tired of seeing it on Facebook, but it's a big deal. Every 90 minutes, one of us dies. It's time it stops, and this helps. It means a lot to us to see the videos. And know people care. It's not always about the money. It's about hope and knowing one day there will be a cure. Now we have nothing except hope. So it means everything to me and my family.
If you donate at als-arkansas.org, all donations go to helping people with ALS in the state of Arkansas. The Ice Bucket Challenge could be what helps raise enough money to find a cure, so Mike can be assured his kids will not have to suffer like he has. For Springdale District Television, I'm Michael Driscoll.
Con Pao O'Malley, ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se cuide boti cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con ratoncito si quiere